We were given a Yamaha mixer just after KWWL, and the comments you've seen so far are correct. There is a silent sense in order to do this. Right now we have a microphone on channel 2. I'll slide it up. It's miking me, and you can see that there's audio on the input, and you can see that the on button is pushed. I'm just going to slide it up and put it on the air, and when I do that, you're going to be able to see that it comes over to the stereo master and it is talking away on the air. There's our left-right masters. Now up here is the display for a whole bunch more mix channels, and we can see that my audio is going to mix channel 5 very hot. Whatever mix channel 5 is, and you can't see it over here, mix channel 5 is turned up very, very far, and it's very, very loud. Mix channel 5 then, from the back of the mixer, goes off to the silent sense. The silent sense sees that there's a hell of a lot of audio there and turns on a relay. So your job is simply to get your new audio channel to route into mix 5 the same way. So we've got this thing here. You can't see the way that it is being sent to mix 5 until you come over here and look at the controls. And up here in this corner there's a button that will allow you to see how the audio on your fader is sent. Press the button and things change on the display. I'll press it again so you can see that it is now displaying sends on faders, and we want to see what is being sent to mix 5. Mix 5 just happens to be what is done on this mixer. You see a center area there that shows 8 displays with 8 sliders. That'll show any group of 8 anything on this board. We're looking for mix 5. Here's a button that says mix 1 through 8. I press it, and the sliders then are going to show me mix 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we see that mix slider 5 is all the way up, and it's making a heck of a lot of noise. If I slide it down, all the audio goes away that I'm sending to my tally relay, or I leave it up. Now, coming back over here, this is not showing what's going to the stereo mixers. This is showing what goes to mix 5 right now, because I pressed mix 1 through 8. I found mix 5 slider, and I press the select button, and that's the final piece for showing me what's going to mix 5. It shows me that we have all of these sliders turned up. Those would be mix channels 1 through 6, and the on buttons are pressed. Notice that the other sliders don't have on buttons pressed, and they don't have sliders up. Let's say you're adding your mic to channel 7. You could put it on channel 42 if you wanted to, but right now we're going to put it on, plug it into 7 on the board. So you slide up the slider and press the on button, and that's it. That's everything you need to know, except to put the board back the way you found it. Come back over here, find the area where you pressed the button before. Notice that there's a little X to get out of it. There. And it goes back to saying sends on fader. This is now showing me the way the mic is slid up, and we can see that it's still displaying left-right audio. If I come over here and slide it off, it's showing that left-right audio isn't getting anything. So you've put the board back the way it was, but this was a quick tour on getting another fader to feed onto your tally system, onto your studio mute relay.